Aloha, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing today, tonight, whatever time it is, wherever y'all are at in the world? Welcome, welcome, welcome to 1,000 plus new content creators community, originally inspired and created by Luciana Success Systems, and something that we're all doing together. We're all building this thing. We are all uniting more than 1,000 small content creators to come together and to grow and build together to a point where we're all doing a live stream with 1,000 plus in our space, and each one are doing what we do. You know, each of our channels are different and unique, but we're all aligning and going forward as one. Super awesome. She's encouraging everyone to take her thumbnail and just put your picture in there. I just try to throw it together. It's not perfect, but it's a start. It's a start. Welcome in. We got Deb Rael's the first one in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aloha. Second or first or second, same. I'll call it a tie. I'll call it a tie. Astro Aha Lucky. Is that how you say it? Astro Aha, or is it Astro AHA? Astro AHA Lucky or Astro Aha Lucky? I don't know. Tell me what you're about. Introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, where you're coming in from here today, what your channel's about, maybe. Just give us a full on intro. That'd be really cool. Deborah says, please remember to like the live. Thanks. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So here we are. It is almost 4 p.m. in Hawaii. I'm in Maui, Hawaii. And it's Thursday evening here. I'm sure, let's see, West Coast, that means West Coast America is 7 p.m. right now, coming up on 7 p.m. And then it's getting to 10 p.m. on the East Coast of America. And then I'm sure it gets later as you go around the globe, but earlier around the other way, where they're already on the next day, which means they're already on Friday. So they're in the future. That's this. It's pretty wild how that works, but hey, that's what we got to work with. So that's what we do. So welcome in everybody. Say hello in the chat. Drop in who you are and where you're coming in from, and what's your channel about. Give everybody a good idea of what your channel's about. This is a chance to meet and greet and network, and we're all in this together. You know, like we're here to support. You know, as long as the content is something we can get behind. You know, each person's different in what they're looking for and what they want to tune into on YouTube, but generally speaking, we are a bunch of darn good supporters, from what I've noticed, amongst all the different YouTubers and communities. And we've been networking real hard for me, since like around August last year. Hello to Jane Litterick. Jane Litterick is in the building. Living Skies Vintage on Creative. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here, Jane Litterick. Been super supportive. I really appreciate you. Astro Aha Lucky says hi, all. All right. Yeah, let us know who you are, where you're coming in from. What's going on in your life? How are things with you? This is not a one-sided conversation. This is a community. My brief speech about the 1,000 plus new content creators community. I'll introduce myself. My name is Doran, or Doron. It's a Hebrew name, means gift of God. I'm based here in Maui, Hawaii. My partner, Deb Rael, we property manage where we're at. I also work in local produce here on Maui, distributing fruits and vegetables to businesses, restaurants, grocery stores, households, health products to stores across Maui and Hawaii. We're the largest local produce food hub in all of Hawaii. And yeah, and then in addition to that, just try to live a good, simple life. You know, we got the YouTube channel going, The Source. The Source has been going for a while now. It's basically what it is. It's always going to be a salute to God. It's always going to be like, how can we each live our best life and live in the image of God and just be the best version that we can be? Heaven on earth is here for us now, for us to live in our best life, our dream life. The Source started off with Source Network and Source Network Foundation. Years back now, probably like, I don't know, plus 10 years now, maybe, aligning, meeting like-minded individuals to bring forth paradise on earth, heaven on earth, in form on this earth plane. It's going to take a lot of collaboration, but we've set the energy and the intention in motion for many years. A lot of people from 2011, 2012 on, and some people way before that. Just consider like the 70s and all the hippies, they were doing the work back then. So there's been this focus on love and peace and prosperity for all and health for all, and make sure everybody has housing, make sure everybody has good healthy food and clean drinking water, make sure everybody has the warmth, or is outside the elements, so they can be cool when they need to be cool and warm when they need to be warm. All basic needs met for all human beings. So the source will always focus on how can we unite the whole human race to bring forth one project left to complete paradise on earth, where we all work together in our local areas to the global on projects that will bring forth the systems that it's going to take to really ground in heaven on earth in full, paradise on earth across a whole globe, across a whole system. So the source, but here on the platform on YouTube, what the source does is supports everyone. Just really, I'm rooting for everyone to be monetized, everybody to be able to live their best life, their dream life. What that looks like right now is just create content and support others. If you can create content and support others, you can win in this game. Let's see who's all in the chat right now. Jane Litterick, Deborah L., Astro, Aha Lucky. Aha Lucky is a meme crypto. We are a community stablecoin. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I've dabbled in crypto a little bit already. Hello again, Jane Litterick. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks to nearing 800 subs. That's you, Jane. You're about to get to 800. Congratulations to that. Go, go, go. Allison Mapp is in the building, family. Welcome in, Allison Mapp. Let's see here. Jerry G is in the house. What up, Jerry G? How you doing? How you doing? Hello to Allison Mapp, everyone in the chat. Astro Aha Lucky, new person coming in today. Everybody meet Astro Aha Lucky. Deborah L always supporting. Jerry G in the building. Allison Mapp, Deb, Jane. We lift each other up to the light. That's what we do, Jane Litterick. That's what we do. So yeah, so here on YouTube, I see you down there. Oh, I'm getting to you, Lushana. All right, Jerry G. I'm scrolling down. Definitely need to be community support. That's right, Astro. Aha. I see Lushana down here. Oh, happy birthday, Jerry! It's coming up on Saturday. Luciana Success Systems is in here. She says, Source, remember to get rid of all hashtags that isn't originally yours, champion. Much love. That's what my live was about earlier. Oh, I missed that. So I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. Okay, scrolling down. Congratulations, 800. Best days of summer, Jane Litterick. Astro Aha Lucky. Let's share community CC. Wanda Carr Jones in the building. But the source community is supporting all communities, and it always will be. Jerry G's at 633 right now. Let's go, Jerry G. Let's see. Raw footage. Raw footage says, hey, yo, beautiful people. Just got back in from bodyboarding with the fam at the beach. Awesome waves. Awesome raw footage. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. That sounds fun. I still haven't done much on the water here in Maui with surfing or any of that sort of stuff. But one day, once I get out there and do it the first time, sure, I'll be doing a lot of that stuff, I'm sure. Let's see here. So what we were just talking about is the source channel is to be a hub, a community hub, to support every single one of us. So every single one of us, small YouTubers to growing YouTubers, networking together, supporting every community across the board, utilizing every hashtag for every community across the board, because I'm rooting for every single community and I'm in every community. So I try to support everybody across the board and go into their communities and just connect with everybody. And I'm always going to be rooting for every single one of us and promoting every community because that's what the source is about. It's a community hub for the whole movement. So that is never going to stop. That is never going to stop. That's who I am through and through. That is my soul. Um, so so yeah, the source as an individual, as a person, as Doran, I just love to just sing and dance and play, have a good time. I've got happy dances on here on YouTube. I've got a lot of singing I've done on here. My live streams, a lot of times we sing songs, and if you want to come up on stage with me, we'll sing together. And if you have instruments, we'll play instruments together. I am not a pro singer. I am not a pro musician. I've never played an instrument in my life really. But I have fun and I aspire to grow and become better at those things. Um, and as I learn things on this platform, I teach, I share those things from my experience. Though I'm no specialist in anything here on YouTube. I do feel like I had a lot of the SEO stuff earlier than a lot of people. I have dabbled in a lot of SEO over the years, way before I even got on YouTube. So I do have some information on that I share from time to time. I just, that's not my thing. That's where Lucian Success Systems comes in and teaches everybody, each day. That's where Anthony My Time comes in. That's where there's so many that are focused on teaching day in, day out. There's a lot of YouTube content creators that teach. And as I grow, as I learn, maybe I'll do more of it. But in the early on, I'm just having a good time. I'm just enjoying this process, celebrating every milestone along the way, shouting out every single one of you every second of every day that I can, supporting every single one of you in all the ways that I find that are the most creative ways and the most efficient, effective ways that I can support everybody. That's what I'm set out to do. Have fun. I create silly content. I get out and as a property manager, I've got to shoo away chickens and roosters. So I'm out there as the great chicken hunter, scaring off chickens and spraying with super soaker guns, garlic water, and scaring them away. And I go down to the beach and I throw on a crown, and I'm the bad video king, and I just goofy and have a good time. Like that's who I am. I'm not the most serious. I don't want to be the most serious guy on here. That's for sure. Let me see here who's all in here. I see a lot more people. Let's see here. Where did I didn't see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Raw Footage says, who's doing Queen's Juicing Challenge? I've been playing around with recipes. Wow, the energy. I'm glad I busted my juicer. Busted out my juicer again. Okay. So, oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Raw Footage. I'm glad you're doing that. You're right in alignment. Smoothies, juicing, and everything healthy. That's Raw Footage right there. So it's really cool that Queen's doing that. I do a little. I got a couple juicers. I've never tried to even use them yet. So it's a learning curve thing. And plus, I don't like to cook all the time either. I don't like to over prep everything. Try to keep it real simple. Got enough on my plate, if you know what I mean. Welcome in Sanjana Kitchen and Vlog. Sanjana Kitchen and Vlog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. How are you all? How are you doing, Sanjana? I'm doing well. Doing well. Today's my short work day, so I worked and then I ran some errands for a while, and now I'm settling into a live with all of y'all, which makes me happy. And we'll probably sing a little and have a good time. Wanda Card Jones in the building, Sanjana, Jane Litterick, Juicing Challenge. Check it out, Jane Litterick, Queen's Alchemy. Noreen is an awesome YouTuber with a great community as well. And it's definitely a health-focused individual, along with Luciana, same thing. Very health-focused, really good stuff. Raw Footage makes a lot of healthy content, too. Let's see here. 7 Sacraments of Health. There's health right there. So I guess we're doing a health thing right now. Well, guess what, peeps? Israel just struck our... Yeah. Sanjana Kitchen and Vlog, where are you from Tab? Raw Footage. Don't forget to like. Thank you for that, Raw Footage. Thank you for that. 7 Sacraments of Health. Yippee, we're all gonna... Nah, I ain't intending that. Remember, our thoughts Our words, our vibrations, and our intentions and our vision of the future is what manifests and creates the reality, along with the steps we take physically in our life as well to really accelerate it all forward. So, uh-uh. I mean, yeah, if you wanna be human and think like, okay, in 3D terms, you can go ahead and say everyone's gonna die, but I don't do that. I say we're all living. Period. I don't even think about things like that. Let's see, because human, the higher 5D understanding of human is we're all divine beings. So whatever you want to focus on, just a reminder. Let's see here, Sanjana. I like death rebirth too. I'm a big celebrator of death rebirth. Let's see here. Every moment, everything is dying and reborn, being reborn. So let's see. Exploradora 80 is in the building. Good day, guys. Good day. Exploradora 80. Good day. That was a bad accent. Deborah L. in the house. Source and I live on Maui. Yes, we are here in Maui, Hawaii. Let's see. Emmy Kins is in the house. Emmy is with Fishy Thangs. Fishy Thangs. You see how I did that? Fishy Thangs. Because he's a cool guy. So Fishy Thangs. Fishy Things, to be exact. You want to find his channel, it's Fishy Things. Fishy Things and Emmy Kins. You might see Emmy Kins as the Fishy Things Squad, is I think that's what it goes by. You might see her around as well in that name. Raw Footage says, if you don't know the source yet, know that he rocks. Awesome. Thank you so much, Raw Footage. I appreciate you. Let's see who's all down here in the chat. I hate using my phone. So Jane Literick. Seven Sacraments of Health says, I think it's kind of important to know that a nuclear power is enacting hostilities. Nuclear power is enacting us. I know. Yeah, the world. I'm not much for the world. I'm not much for the world. I'm much for the heavens, not for the world. Like television and big politics and big corporations and um, no, I don't give them any energy, any attention, any love. Well, I mean, it would be good to send love if I even gave them that, but by just live and let be, God has it. God did. God will continue to do. Just like our brother King Explicit says, God did, and God will continue to do. Do your best to create your world in your own small way, wherever you can put your love and your light, and however you can bless everything in your path. That's your world. Whatever is going on out there, that's the other heavens for all those that are choosing those experiences. Many heavens, as Jesus said, many heavens. So I would not ever take away another person's heaven, even if it looks like hell to me. I would not ever take away another person's heaven, even if it looks like hell to me. Let's see here. I think it's kind of important. Yeah. Well, good. Yeah. Bring up those fears. Bring up those energies. Bring it up and feel it. Bring up those fears, bring up those concerns, and really be with them and feel them and process them through. Because that's what the world needs now the most, is to process all of that. If we could clear the emotions, the lower vibrating density, and the fears and the hurts and the pains and the traumas, all that negative energy, if we can clear that out, we can shift into higher dimensions more and more so as one. It's a momentum based system, how creation works. It's momentum based. So the more of us that are waking up, the more of us that are in love and in light, and the more of us doing the work to shed and clear all that density from our ancestral karma, ancestral, like all that traumas, our parents pass it down, grandparents pass it down to parents, pass it down to kids. We could end the lineage. We could end it completely by just dealing with the traumas in this life. And then no more, no more. Just focus on your reality being heaven on earth. That's it. That's it. This is where we're at now. Dream life. Dream life. Let's see here. Seven sacraments. Are we not allowed to talk? You can talk whatever you want. I'm talking it too. I'm talking the politics in another understanding. That's all I'm doing here. Sanjana said, can you super chat? I'm not there yet, Sanjana. I'm getting pretty close to the monetization, but not quite there yet. But thank you. Thank you for that. Rudy Irahet is in the building. Howdy, uploading. Howdy, Rudy Iraheta is uploading challenge. Good, Rudy. You're going for 100. You're probably close to 50 days in a row now. So congratulations to that, Rudy. You're doing so great on your challenge. Deborah, no, I don't think so. Seven Sacraments, I guess I'm freaked. I've been freaked too in this life. I've been freaked too in this life. Mostly of my own creation, mostly of creating a business in this realm, with the understandings that and the background I was raised and grew up in, and I led me down a path to create something that eventually caved. So I know what it's like to be freaked, and I definitely processed a lot of that crap. Um, so, so yeah, and yeah, I agree. I hear you. I have been to Israel. It was scary because we went to the wall where right at the border of Palestine and Israel, Gaza and all that. As a young one, I went there, and we were told stories of killings happened right here, and we're walking through the spot, and they're like, "Oh, you're safe, you're safe." I'm like, why did I agree to fly over here? Well, because I put my life on the line and I said, I'm going to live life. And I went on that trip to Israel. And it's one of the best experiences of my life. So I'm not standing with any groups. I don't stand with any nationalities or any religious fights or any wars or any of the divisions. I will not stand for any of the divisions. I will not go there. That's just not where I'm at in life anymore. Um, and I don't support it. To me, it's the same system that brought down my business in the long run. It's the same corporate oligarchy of global elites. You know it. You know about it. I don't want to go on too much about it. But if you've done your research, you found the truth about how things have been run on this planet for a long time, and it's a negative spiral as you go down that spiral. Um, and I went all the way deepest down to the furthest point, into the darkest place. It's not pretty, but it gave me extra to come back out of there a new person, a transformed being. So that's why I'm so much about God. That's why the source, like that is everything, 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 everything. So yeah. They can't super chat somebody in somebody else's live. It doesn't matter. Let's see here. Great. Raw footage is great. All right, cool. We're in interesting times. We definitely are in interesting times. It definitely on the outside it looks a certain way. Yeah, yeah. So amen, amen. Raw footage, amen. Tracy's local learnings can't stay, not feeling well tonight. Light and love, blessings to you all. Tracy, take good care of yourself. That is the world that I can get behind. Is what she's doing, which is taking care of herself. That is the perfect way. The live life, speak truth. The truth, the way, the life. The truth, the way, the life. The truth, the way, the life is to just be the best version of yourself. Speak truth into this realm as co-creators. Live the best version that you can live. Um, Live your life to the fullest. You could die any day in any moment. That's why more reason to live to the fullest. And just be the example and vibrate out with such a frequency that's freaking amazing. I did it when it was dark. I did freaking vibrate like crazy bright when it was dark, and I had people threatening my life. I have been through that. So I know what that's like. I don't, I'm not so bold anymore with it all. But when I was in Ohio at the tail end of my business, just being a bright light in Ohio in a dark place did attract a lot of demonic energies and entities, former war veterans that want to choke you out at a bar type of energy, um, you know, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Let's see here. So Allison Mapp, Jane Litterick, we reap what we sow. Jane Litterick, absolutely. Sanjana, I'm fine. Red Sand Adventures is here, everybody. Welcome, Red Sand Adventures. Astro Aha, you're in space. Okay, cool. Where in space are you, Astro Aha Lucky? Tell us about your location in space. Let's see, Deborah, yeah. Tracy, please do feel better. You have thoughts and prayers heading your way. Raw footage, could you super chat? You're just funny, Sanjana. Okay, raw footage says be salt, flavor, healing, preserves the good stuff, and be light. Be salt, flavor, and healing, preserves the good stuff, and be light. Interesting concept. Jane Litter, good vibes, good futures. I like that. I like that. Take care, Tracy. Take care. Get a lot of rest. Explorador 80 says just keep dancing. I say, forget the news. I 100% agree. At least I can dance sitting. At least I could sing sitting here like this. Maybe that'll be a future incarnation of how I operate on here. Is like some way, somehow, it'll just be dancing lives or something. Like I need like to adjust things to that point, but I'm not there yet. But that'll be fun. I'll just be like doing a happy dance and live streaming at the same time, and but I got this small little smartphone here, and I'm sitting in a seat to try to get through a live stream, and connect with all of y'all. It's hard to chat with each one of you, but I did see in Alaska. What is her name? I can't think of her name at the moment, but North Pole Katie. She sits on a bike outside. It was in the winter. It was in the snow, and she's reading the chats and she's commenting back, maybe with verbal. I don't know how she comments back. Maybe she does it verbally. And she's riding a bike, and she's got like the temperature right there on the thing, the thermometer. And she's just like in Alaska riding her bike. And oh, thanks. Hey, welcome everybody. How are you doing today? And oh, this is great. I'm doing a live stream. And like, so that's another level. I haven't tried to do something like that yet, where you're like, I mean, can I eat, talk, sing, and ride a bike at the same time? I don't think so. I'm just happy to be able to just be here with y'all and share some words and read some chats. And Raw Foodish says, no, I can't super chat. I don't really know what that even. Yeah, yeah. Super chat is just if somebody's monetized, you can super chat. You could super chat them. Spiritual bye bye. Okay, Seven Sacraments. Okay. Let's see. Tracy's local learnings. Raw footage. Rudy Iraheta. Rudy says it's 9:07 p.m. Central. Let's see here. Red Sand Adventures. Oh, Red Sand hit 600 subscribers the other day. Congratulations, Red Sand Adventures. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot going on in the world. There is a lot going on in the world. Have a good time, guys. But thank you for your support, Seven Sacraments. Like I said, there's no division here, but you know, if you want to go a separate direction, I'm not stopping you. I don't hold anybody against their will here. Sanjana Kitchen and Vlog, host key super chat. Raw footage. Let's see. The Seven Sacraments guys. Okay, you got the guys part. Cool. Jane Litterick, almost there. Working on 750, then 800. Okay, Jane, I see you. I see you. So much growth on here. It is really cool. I don't know what it would have been like if we didn't all find each other on here, but I know we have found each other on here, and it is working. We are all growing, and the pace is increasing at an exponential rate and pace. So many milestones. And it does speed up when you get up over 500, 600, 700. It speeds up, and we learn a lot along the way, and we find each other and more support from each other on here. So keep going. Just keep your head down and keep going. That's what we're doing. We're celebrating each little thing, like Raw Foodish says. That's what we do. That's what we do. By all means, we could send our prayers and our good thoughts. That's what we can do for sure. And if you have the means to help, if you have the means to help stop wars physically, let's go. I mean, I've been trying to do that for a long time. My whole life has been dedicated to peace on earth. Ever since I was born and first knew anything, it was peace. So that is 100% who I am and what I embody. So here's a new visitor here today named Peace and Cues. How you doing? Peace and oh, new sub. First time viewer came across in the Steinmetz family farm. You found me. How did you do that? It's so difficult. Like I know my user handle is just the source. Like how do you find the source on here? Because there's so many of the sources on here. But I was in Steinmetz's family farm live today. The energies are a little intense today. I will say I went into Steinmetz family farm today because they were live. And I've been in there like 2, 3 times already, at least. And I'm just like, I love farm channels. So I mean, I jump in there. I'm like, hey, hey, hey. And they're like, hey, 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 the source, we don't know you. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I'm getting bad vibes from you. I'm like, he's like, what is your channel about? And I'm like, a salute to God. And then I start explaining, you know, we're a community hub for small YouTubers and we're supporting everybody and all the communities to monetize and to live our best life. And then he reads the comment and he says, oh, you're spamming. Salute to God. Don't do that in here. I'm like, you just asked me. You know, like, what is going on here? So today has been an intense day, I think. But then I just hung out in there a while. It was amazing. Steinmetz family farm. Um, him and I don't know the relation, but they were sitting on the porch and opening up packages. Like people are sending them so much stuff. It's amazing. I don't know enough to speak on it, but they have 40,000 subscribers. So that's another level. So maybe that's what it'll be like. But they're accepting gifts. Like they're getting ring lights sent to them. They're getting like all this gifts and you know stickers from people and they're putting them up, just gifts upon gifts upon, they're just opening up big package after big package. I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like what will it look like when we're at 40,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers? Like everybody wants to send you stuff because they love you, but part of it's also because they want you to boost them up in the long run too. A lot of it is sometimes self-serving type of stuff. You know, hey, I sent you a ring light. Now, can you boost my channel, please? Talk about me, announce me, or whatever the intentions are behind it all. Or maybe it's just like, oh, I could tell you needed better lighting, so I just sent you a gift, and it was God told me to, and my heart told me to, and that's cool too. It's like I was amazed by that. Like they had like 300 people in the live stream, and they have 40,000 subscribers, and they're sitting on the porch opening up. But it's real though. Like the mom is talking about she went to a surgery this morning and she's gonna have to go back tomorrow to the doctor for more stuff with it. And the daughter is coming in from the airport and they are running a farm and I don't know. And there's opening up stuff like, oh, thank you so much. And wow, this is so cool. And I was amazed. I was just like amazed by a lot of things. But welcome, Peace and Cues. I know I went on a tangent there, but this is my experience. Like Anthony My Time says, this is my experience. TIME, Anthony My Time, TIME. This is my experience. So I guess this is a my time experience community too, because I'm sharing my experience, and he's saying that he's launching my time communities all over. I don't know. Maybe I'm a my time community too. I don't know how that all works. But shout out to Anthony My Time. Shout out to his community. Shout out to Hope Crew and everybody. I've been a part of that community. Shout out to Stay Phenomenal, Nemo54. I've been a part of that community. Shout out to Champion Nation. I am a part of Champion Nation and part of Luciana's community. Shout out to Boogie Time and the Shine family community. Shout out to I Cherish Church Network. I'm a part of that community. Shout out to Snapback Tribe. I'm a part of that community. Shout out to, as far as I know, Tracy's Local Learnings. Local learners? She put loco learners on her thumbnail. Local learners? I know it's Tracy's Local Learnings. Tracy's Tribe. I came up with a couple ideas. Everybody else came up with ideas. I think she solidified it, but I'm waiting to hear it from her first before I go crazy announcing it and using her hashtag, because I'm rooting for everybody and promoting everything simultaneously. And I will never stop doing that. Let's see here. Who else is here. What else? Are you locked in? Definitely a part of that. 1,000 plus new content creators community. Definitely a part of that community. Of course, I'm going to use a hashtag for that as soon as I realize what that is. I've got Source Network. I've got Dream Life going, but those are brand new and they're growing. But I'm still, before I even had those hashtags, I was a part of all these different communities. So I'm not going to drop the ball on anybody. I'm not going to give up on anybody. Grow and glow together. Grow and glow together, as Big Jack Storytime says. Grow and glow together. What else am I missing? Oh, Thrive Tribe, Thrive in 25. Still rooting for those two. I don't see much happening with them, but hey, we're still in 25, so Thrive in 25. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Faith Team, Faith Teamwork, TRB Naturally. Shout out to you. Every single community. I just do what I can. Do what I can. Let's see. I want to go there one day, says Allison Mapp. To Israel, I think you're saying. Israel is a beautiful place. I grew up Jewish. I'm not into the politics now. Uh, but hey, it's part of my experience. Okay, Tracy's local learnings, raw footage, Rudy Iraheta. Let's see here. I'm catching up. I know I'm way behind the chat. Explorador 80 says, love to get you on a live to chat about that trip to Israel. I've never been and hope one day to go there. Yeah, it is a beautiful country. It's just tricky. It's a tricky situation and it's been going on way long. I mean, to create a country in the middle of a Arab region and just say, hey, Jewish people, you're going to live here and this is your homeland. And they're locked in. They're literally locked in the middle of a region, in the middle of the desert between all these Arabic nations. And then the politics of the world, the kings of the world and the queens and kings and just the ones that run things the way we don't want them to run it, but we don't have much power to change it. Yeah, I don't get behind any of them. I would hope to go there. Explorador 80, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'd be happy to talk to you about that and share some of my experience. Jane Litterick, Red Sand Adventures, Seven Sacraments, yes, but we have to stand against injustice. I do stand against injustice, but I more stand for justice, I guess would be the word, but it's not even justice. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I try not to get into battlegrounds. I try not to exist in battlegrounds and divisive spaces where you're pit against each other by those that wish to keep us pit against each other. Sending love, sending light. Please, my whole freaking life, I've been sending love and light in every moment of my existence, and prayers and peace and love, and it's a work. Living on earth in these times is a work. Shalom. And I separated myself from even the Jewish and Hebrew and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'm 42 years old. I've separated myself from religions and I went down a spiritual path. Had a death rebirth. I woke up a new person. And I'll never go back to my old ways of thinking and my old ways of being in this world, and never, ever. Let's see, Astro, Seven Sacraments, raw footage, peace, this week, 100%. I'm all in for that. Love, all in for that. Absolutely. Yeah. RB Roaming, hello, the source. Hello, RB Roaming. Welcome. 7 Sacraments. I'm not afraid to die, but I hate injustice. I agree. I'll put that on the screen. Let's see here. But as you can feel, I don't know if you could feel it. I mean, it's heavy. It's heavy topics. But I'm hanging in here. I'm not afraid to show emotion if it comes through. Let's see here. Aw. Yeah. So let's see here. We've got 7 Sacraments. We've got Debrael. We got Rudy. Rudy says, Bonjour, Echo. I missed your live stream. Echo is here. Kaleidoscope of happiness. There she is. Welcome, Kaleidoscope of happiness, Echo. Yeah, Healthy Kitchen Wizard is here. Welcome. I do feel that we have it in our being. Like, what's out there is inside of us. So if you're feeling a certain way, we process it through. It's what we do. That's what we do. So, um, and I definitely am rooting for what you want to happen. Seven sacraments. Okay. Astro Aha Lucky. Space is a place of happiness. Space is it's got to be pretty peaceful up there, but we don't really even know. We don't even really know. There may be wars of different kinds up there that we aren't even conscious of how it's all going down up there. Check MP in the building. What's up, brother? Brother Bowler, Mr. Bowler. How you doing? How you doing? Brandon of Palm Beach in the building. He says, "Hey, Source, please cheer me up. I'm having a rough night." I think the energies are going around, Brandon. I think the energies are going around and through us. So trust the process. Oh, let's sing it. Let's sing it, Brandon. I didn't practice, but if you still want to sing with me, I'm all in. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, we're trust that we are each in a process. We're each in a crucible, spiritual path that our life brings us on and through. Um, we're each in our unique journey and to be purified. So whatever it is that's on your path, hang in there. Take good care of yourself. This too shall pass. I've been through some crucibles. I've walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I was freaking afraid. I can't say that I didn't fear no evil. I definitely had some fearful times. So, um, so whatever you're going through, trust the process. Pray to God, um, and you'll be brought through, and you'll come out on the other side. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Um, and if you're choosing to leave this realm, that's also a big win too. I'm not holding anybody here. It's a celebration of life, of the life that you live here. If you do transcend and it becomes easier, that's wonderful. This body, this earth existence is challenging. It's heavy. It can get dark. Um, so and it's dense, and sometimes situations you're in lead you to break out of the situation, and you come out in a totally different location, a totally different job, or starting your own business, totally different relationships. There's shifts with relationships that happen, but God has hands on everything. um let's see here. Raw footage. Astro Aha. Hi all. Wish everybody happiness and love. Thank you. I like that a lot, Astro Aha Lucky. That's what we do. That's what we do. R&B roaming. Yeah, congratulations to Red Sand again. Tanika's World is in the building. Tanika's World, yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Peace and Cues is here, coming in from the Steinmetz family farm earlier. Crazy. I can't believe somebody's coming over from the Steinmetz family farm. That is awesome. Welcome, Peace and Cues. I think we're vibing. Um, and this isn't, I don't normally go down all these paths, but I'm not afraid to meet each of you where you're at and what's going on. Like, let's talk about it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Every live stream is different. Cannot even, I have no idea. Every day is different. That's for sure. Thank you, Raw Footage. Hit the like, everybody. I appreciate you. 16 million people in here. That's a lot. It's a tight space, standing room only. Peace and Cues. We're just filling stadiums, divine stadiums here, with 16 million people. Let's see here. 16 million angels side by side. Deborah, I'll feel better. Brandon, yes, Brandon, please do take good care. We shall sing. Singing is a great way to move these energies. It is a great way. Tanika's a peaceful person, just like worse. If there's anything I wanted to hate, it would be wars, but I can't even give that energy to it. I can't even do that. I've never believed in wars. I still don't believe in wars. I believe in corrupt, immature, mostly men, um, you know, manipulating the human race and projecting images to the human race for us to subscribe to their programming of the world they wish to see. I have seen plenty of that. Enough to know that the best thing we can do is to project, program in a sense, heaven on earth, paradise on earth. In every way, you choose for yourself what that looks like. We all choose for ourselves what that looks like. Those that are going through the traumas will come out the other side. And let's be ready to receive them in this mindset, in this energy, in this blessing nature of who we are and what we're here to do. This is what we're here to do, who we're here to be. All the prophets that walk the earth are great examples. We need to be 1,000 and 1,000,000 of us. Talk about 1,000 plus new content creators community. I'm hoping 1,000 of us could be prophets. You know, nothing to bring down any of the prophets who have walked the earth before us, but to elevate us a little bit closer to their godlike nature, a little bit closer with each moment, with each decision, with each thought, with each word, with each little bit of vibration. Do the self work, process the emotions, shed the density, shed the darkness, shed the low vibratory ick. Yeah, shed that stuff. Enough, enough, enough. If I could just clap and it would just whoosh, dissipate from all creation, I'd do that. Hope that wasn't too loud, but I hope it was too loud too, because I wanted to do that. That's how powerful we are as creators. That's how powerful we are as creators. Robert Carter from Southern California. The brother is in a freaking war zone and he's love and light. And he needs to get back to playing that music because that is the healing energy that that location needs. Even if he's hurt, find a way to play hurt and show us. People will feel that. We need it. We need it now. We need it now, Robert Carter. Please help. Help us. Help us. What you went through, Robert Carter, a car accident, is a transformational experience so that you may embody more love and more light for shifting everything around you. Let's see here. What was rude, Tanika? What was rude? Did I miss it? Did I miss it?
When you said that they were going to block you from that place you went in because they thought you were a scammer.
Oh, yeah. I just think he was frustrated. Like it was overwhelmed and frustrated. And I do agree that in live streams, like especially if you have 40,000 subscribers, you go live, there's 300 people in there. There's a lot of people that just want to spam the chat. Like, and I wasn't even going to say anything about salute to God in the chat or anything about like being a community hub and supporting small content creators. I wasn't going to do that until he said, "What's your channel about?" Like, that's God talking to me. What am I supposed to say? Nope, this is your live stream. I'm not saying it. Not answering you. You know, it's like, okay, I'm a responder. I am a responder. I'm here to respond. Okay. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. Dev upset from government. Yep. All right. Put Peace and Cues says there have been a lot of trolls lately and a lot of stuff going on. I felt that, and it took it into my body. So maybe that's what I'm doing here is like it's triggering something from y'all because it's still in my body. It's in my field that he responded to me that way. Like I'm getting bad vibes from you. Like oh, that went right into my body. I like oh. What I just came in and said, hey, 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 like, and then you say, what's your channel about? And I like answered, and then he said, he said, I'm with God too. I love God too. I'm like, okay, good. All right, now we're getting back to like, all right, feeling a little better. Like, that kind of hurt me. Jovel de Pusta said, thumbs up. Thank you, Jovel de Pusta. She sings. Jovel is a great singer, everybody. Check out Jovel. Filipino community. So much love over there. So much love over there in the Filipino communities. Jovel is an awesome YouTuber, content creator. Check her out. The music, amazing. Awesome. Check MP, Mr. Bowler. What's up, brother? Jovel, Rudy, Debrael. Yes, intense energies, Brandon. Peace and cues. What's the cues? I mean, queuing. How would you explain that? Peace and cues. Your name. Or tell us about your channel. I'd love to hear more. I'm gonna have to come by and visit your channel, check out your content and everything. But I'd also like to hear your pitch, your elevator speech about what your channel is about. What is the meaning of peace and cues? I guess. Oh, P's and Q's. Got it. P's and Q's. So it's a play on P's and Q's. The letter P and the letter Q. I got that now. I know what a Q is also. So let's see. Healthy Kitchen Wizard, Tanika's World, Brandon of Palm Beach. Today is intense. Okay, Jovel, Rudy, Debrael. Yeah, we'll have to do some singing. Kamusta. Kamusta? Tanika's World, see 439. I'm 18 minutes behind. Where is your do-rag the source? One day, I don't take the easy way. I like it to kind of flow. And I don't want to do it in an offensive way with the do-rag. But I will never forget our connection, Tanika and Crystal and Uncle Mike and Nicole. That was one of the most fun live streams, late night lives. And one day I probably will have do rag or multiple different colors. But the easy way is just go to a store or just order it on Amazon and it shows up and you have it the next couple days or whatever. I don't want to do it that way. I'm still allowing that to manifest and to formulate, and we'll just see how it all comes together. That's funny though. Let's see here. Tanika, Jovel, Brandon of Palm Beach, commercialism, I guess. Sirius S. of Virgo from Georgia is in the building, everybody. I always remember how I meet people on here. So Sirius S. of Virgo from Georgia is an awesome mod, M-O-D, for Jarrett Talks. Jarrett Talks speaks really highly of Sirius S. of Virgo from Georgia. And I think that's awesome because if you're a mod, if you're a mod, I mean an admin, a mod for somebody, and you do a good job, then you're like immediately in my world, you're cool with me. Like if you could mod for them and they speak volumes of you, then you are at a certain level of respect. The way you come in to my space, I'm just like, you're in. If you could mod for him and you got his respect, whew, you're in with me. That's cool. You don't have to mod or anything. I don't expect everybody to go modding, doing all that sort of stuff. I appreciate it. I'm pretty open and flexible. Like if you see somebody over spamming, there's some space, the mods all have some freedom to take care of things. But I do give a little bit of space to people to really show themselves. Like if they really, get way out of line, like Snapback Trishana, she takes to a whole nother level. I just want to say, Snapback Trishana treats it like these are kids that are in troubled youth situations and that they come into these YouTubes to wreak havoc and to get a laugh out of it. But it's better than if they're on the streets getting into guns and drugs and violence and robbing and rape or whatever, all the bad things. I don't know if you say that sort of thing on here, but it's better. And that she thinks that if we allow them to express a little bit of that and we give them warnings, but we encourage them to, hey, like this is a community and this is how we operate, we'd love to have you, but this is a warning, like if you keep doing that, we'll be sending you out of here. But I kind of see her like being like a mother or like a teacher in a way. These are troubled youth a lot of times, whatever age they are. And if we could love them and hold space, if they go way bad, if they get really nasty and just hurtful and harmful, there's no space for that. But if they're just jokers and somebody shares a little too many emojis, They don't know what's talked about, and they're just saying something that's not on topic or something. Um, yeah, I mean, if they're literally putting their Cash App like every minute, here's my Cash App, please send me money. Here's my cash. Yeah, yeah. But somebody that's in here saying super chat, like, to me, only the live streamer can have a super chat, can receive super chats. So it didn't make any sense. So like only the live streamer can get to, and I'm not monetized yet. So if they wanted to send me money, my quick answer is I'm not monetized yet, so you can't send me a super chat yet. But thank you for bringing that up, and keep coming back. Keep coming back. But anywho, all right, raw footage, Dora and Durag sounds like a good product. The Dora and Durag, the Doron Durag. Yeah, I mean, and I've seen white people wearing durags. I don't want to be that guy that's like appropriating culture or something like that. So I try not to do stuff like that. But if and when it happens in a light way, I won't shy from having a little fun. So. Jovel de Pustas, Robert Carter in the building, Deborah L, Sirius S, Jovel, background. Thank you for your support, Jovel. That's cool with me. I love background support up in here. I love it. Let's see here. Brandon of Palm Beach, Luciana Tracy's. Yeah, shout outs to all of our people. So awesome, so good, so cool. Love it. Love it. I love it. Love it. I wouldn't want to bore you, but I would just shout out every single one of y'all all day, every day. But it would just bore you a little too much, I think. So, Rudy, Star of David Shape Craig. Yes, Rudy. How about that? You should share that with us. You haven't shown us a picture of that yet, Star of David Shape Crackers Crease. But you always talk about it, Rudy. That would be cool. Let me know. Tag me. Tag me when you do that. That would be cool. I appreciate you, Rudy Iraheta. Okay, good. Yeah, take good care, Brandon. These are tough energies. Sleep, rest, self care. Everybody, you know, health is first. Sleep and eating healthy, and sometimes good exercise. Sometimes a hot shower. You know, all the things. A lot of times, moving it through our bodies means, for me, magnesium pills. I like to be able to use the restroom and flow really well. Sometimes we just are resisting and we're kind of blocking. We want to be flowing, so that will make you healthier if you can move through. However, whatever your method is, politics is crazy. What's that? Oh, I am. I am. Deborah L. Well, that's what this is about. Uh, yeah. Well, I get to it. Let's see, Deborah L. Serious. I'm a Virgo too. Are you? Nice. Y'all talk Virgo connections. Do practice. We all have the boy names too. Yeah, Brandon. We'll sing again soon. We'll sing again soon, Brandon. We'll sing again. Raw footage. Appreciate you sharing the story. Thank you so much, Raw footage. I appreciate your support. Trail of Tears. Trail of Tears. Brandon said. Trail of Tears. Peace and Cues is a Leo Virgo cusp. August 22. Leo Virgo cusp. Peace and Cues. Very cool. Lots of Virgo energies in here then, huh? With Sirius S and Deb Rael. And Peace and Cues, yep. Healthy Kitchen Wizard, you mean you grew up? Yes. Yes. Growing up. We growing up. We growing up. All Star Issy is here, everybody. All Stars Issy is great to see everyone. Let's get the likes up. Thank you so much. You can always rely on All Star Issy to encourage everyone to bring the likes. We got 12 million people in here. Cool fellow Virgo, serious peace, mind is ox. Yep, Deborah. Look at that. Raw fooders. There's always a spiritual war going on all around us. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You hope to create a world um, that is more pure, more love, more light. You'd hope, at least as you grow older in this life, you make decisions and you shift into a world that's a little more peaceful, a little more loving, a little more abundant. But yeah, there is a spiritual war. I do see demons come out of people. I try to be as much love, as much light, and as much truth as I can be, and it's not always received so well. But that's the way it is. There's a season for everything, says Raw Footage. Big hugs to all. Space is peaceful. There you go, Astro. Aha, Lucky. Astro, aha, Lucky. You staying the whole time. I appreciate you. New supporter, first one in. Deb and Astro, first one's in here today. All Star Issy Facts, source facts. Thank you so much, All Star Issy, for being here. Brandon Palm Beach is rebooting the phone and is back. Okay, but it's sleeping, I hear. So, all right. So, Raw Footage needs to step out for a bit. If I'm not back, I'll watch the replay. Mama Life, Mama, hashtag Mama Life, hashtag Mama Life. We got Father's Day coming up. Hashtag Dad Life, I guess. Pop's Life. Big shout out to all the dads out there, all the men. Um, in the words of Sharita Jones, it's hard out here for a, I'm going to fill in my own words, dad, or for a man. When you're trying to, I don't know, I got to change it because Sharita's thing is different. She says, it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get that money for the rent. So it's hard out here for the men when you're trying to stay strong and pay the bills and hold down the house and home and raise the kids and fight the wars and run the businesses. Not saying the women don't do these things. I'm just saying these are some things that men are doing. And it is hard when you're holding back emotions. Oh my goodness. All right. Keeping it real, Annette is in the building, everybody. Hello, welcome. You're waking up way early today, Annette. Did I wake you up 4:50 in the morning in South Africa? Holy moly. Today is definitely a different day. Yes, yes, indeed. Brandon at Palm Beach. Keeping it real. Sing, Doran. I know I should sing. So now we're at 1 hour in. So we got some time. I'm just catching up on some chats here. I might just jump right into the singing anyways. Music, music, music. Doran is awesome. Thank you so much. We're getting the vibes back up. See, we were working through some heavy stuff earlier in the live. If you want to watch the replay, you can do that. Good vibes with all. Maybe more lucky. More lucky. That's right. Good vibes. Good vibes. More luck. More luck. Luck can also be known as blessed. All Star Issy says, great perspective source. It's important to transmute what we feel to embracement and allow it to move through us. We must guide ourselves as within, so without. I love it. I love it. All Star Issy. That's why you're an all star. Thank you so much. Let's see. Please like the live. Thank you, Annette. Seven Sacraments Hell. Sorry, I trauma dumped. I love the community. No worries. This is the place for everything to come through. This is the place for everything to come through. All right. I appreciate you, Seven Sacraments of Health, so much. You've been around and with us for a long time. A long, long time. Really appreciate you. Um, and hey, if it's out there, it's in me. If it's out there, it's in me. Um, so, okay. Let's see here. Keeping it real. Brandon Pond, I think we are in trouble. You can think that. I ain't going there. I ain't going there. Are You Locked In is in the building. I was watching an Are You Locked In show today. I was on the replay. Chip Low. The first episode of the new magazine, the Are You Locked In magazine. So he did an interview of this awesome content creator. I won't be able to say the name, but the brother reads books on YouTube, and he's got 2 million views now. He's got this great voice, a Barry White like voice, and he's reading books that people are asking for. Go to Are You Locked In? Watch that interview. There's so much wisdom being shared, YouTube wisdom, of course, and other wisdom too. But that was a really good interview. Chip sharing a lot of knowledge. The brother also was sharing a lot of knowledge. The first cover of Are You Locked In magazine was this brother. I think I saw the second cover is Queen's Alchemy, who's doing the juicing challenge right now. So that's awesome. Are You Locked In is really doing awesome. So many awesome content creators. I'm just grateful that I've been a part of it in my own unique way. So many wins, lots of 1,000 subscriber wins, lots of monetization wins happening. Chip is almost to 5,000 subscribers now. I call him the YouTube Yoda. So I think that hopefully that speaks enough for what I feel about the wisdoms and the pathways that he's presenting and showing for us. 7 Sacraments of Health. I'm going to go walk and take some of my own advice. That sounds good. That sounds good. I love that. I love that. Take good care, 7 Sacraments. I'm sending everybody away today. You're going walking. You're going sleeping. You're not feeling. Everybody's going their way. I was like, ah. That's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. But that's good though. Follow your guidance. Follow your heart, and it's leading you on the right path. Brandon of Palm Beach, who will be the next prophet? You or I?
Just let it go. Keep going.
Let's see here. Are you locked in? Keeping it real. Okay, Brandon Palm Beach. No, it takes one to speak out. Let's see here. Can I join you, brother? Brandon, yeah, if you're back around, you can join. Are you locked in? Appreciate y'all so much. Chip, thank you so much. Let's see. Model Lorianne in the building today. I almost didn't say it. I apologize. Today is Model Lorianne Day, everybody. Visit Model Lorianne if you're so guided on our support spin wheel. She is the winner for today, all day today. Visit her channel, check out her content, leave her a like, a comment, subscribe if you're interested. You can queue up her playlist. You could share her content out. Whatever support means to you. Each day we have a different winner, and this is a fun game we're playing. And every Sunday we do a support spin wheel celebration. So make sure you come early on Sundays. We have a lot of fun. We spin for every day of the week, and we have a celebration after. And then Saturday on 5 Questions, we've got Big Jack story time. So a lot of awesome stuff happened, and this is a fun weekend ahead. So thanks for being here, Model Lorianne. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. So close, so close. Healthy Kitchen Wizard, Model Lorianne, are you locked in? Ship, you're gonna get there. Trust me, we pushing. Decorate with Us is here, everybody. Welcome in. Decorate with Us. Awesome. We love Decorate with Us. So awesome to do the 30-day video challenge with Decorate with Us. So much fun. Such a creative person and YouTuber. Just love it. I love it. Check out Decorate with Us, please, if you could, if you are so guided. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Model Lorianne, how come I can't send you? The membership is set up. The Patreon link is on my channel description. That's where you could start. If you want to drop $1 and become a member, $1 a month, that's lovely. If you want to gift extra money, that'll go towards, I can give free memberships to a handful of people. Echo gifted $5 and free membership for a month. And then I gifted another month. Free memberships for these 2 months right now are Fishy Things, Tracy's Local Learnings, Annette, SETI, and Annette, SETI, Fishy Things, Tracy's Local Learnings, and Nemo 504 Phenomenal. Those are those that are on the free trial of the membership and doing a 2-month right now trial. 21 likes. Thanks, Annette. I know we should sing, Annette. I hear you. I hear you. You're on mute. Oh, that's totally cool to be on mute and listen or just to offer support. I totally appreciate. I do that too. Source of the do-rag. Yeah, that'll be funny. That'll be the day. Let's talk first. I'm kidding. P's and Q's is still here. It's a double play on words. P's and Q's. Okay, this is what P's and Q's channel is about. A double play on words. P's and Q's, which my dad always told me he was a championship pool player. Hence the Q. Yeah, but also I believe in finding peace by listening to the cues of the world. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I'll check that out. I like that a lot, P's and Q's. You're totally welcome here. You're fit right in. Could Doris see the messages? I am catching up on the messages. I am 17 minutes behind on the messages. But this is what it's about too. It's community. We're all chatting together. You get up on the screen. If we have time here, pretty soon we'll do some singing. And if you want to come perform with me and sing a song, by all means. If there's any wisdoms to share, I'll share wisdoms. We've been talking spirituality a lot today because of the ways of the world. Let's see here. Let's see. Serious is the truth. Yeah, serious is the truth. That's what I hear from Jarrett Talks. So serious is a serious admin. Um, Lori Ann with the colorful hearts. Astro Aha still with us. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I can't believe Astro's first time here and staying all the way. This is so cool. So cool. Good night. Oh, 25 likes. Oh, I missed some. Hang on. Going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. It skips a little bit. Um, it skips a little bit. So there we go. I found where I'm at. Gen X is here. Welcome, welcome. Peace and Q says, "Oh, and I'm crafting." Oh man, we're all processing the world right now. So consider yourself like really blessed that God entrusts you with the world in your body, in your being, in your vessel, so that you can process it through with self-care, self-love. Consider that an honor and a privilege that God entrusts you to help us to clear some of the density of the world. I have my experience is it's been a lot of that. It's been a lot of that. Peace and Q says, "Oh, and I'm a crafting channel with a different video. Drop 7 days a week." Well, that's cool. Consistency too. I like that. So you probably know like stitching it up, and you probably know Blessed to Crochet, and you probably know Kaleidoscope of Happiness, maybe, and some of those channels. I think there's a delay. Messages being seen. Not a delay. I'm just catching up. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia is here, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brandon in Palm Beach had to leave. He's fallen asleep. Saddest take from the live as Rudy was there, but he did not type my number. Aw, you guys have a good night. I'm going to sleep. Aw, Rudy, come on. It's the one thing. It's the one thing, Rudy. Okay. Deborah L. Rudy. Me too. I'm not much. Rudy, one day, Rudy, one day. One day. You gotta get the hours, huh? You gotta get the hours. Decorate with us. That's Tamara is Decorate with Us name. By the way, I received that message from Decorate with Us at 4:44 p.m. Maui time. So that's pretty cool. Angel number. Quick Decorate with Us. Tamara says, quick announcement. I'm going live for the first time tomorrow on Jimenez channel. So you'll be a guest then. Or wait, or are you gonna how's that? We're going to be talking about all things Bigfoot. It's going to be at 3 p.m. PST. Hope some of you will come. Wow, you know that down the road hangs out with Bigfoot all the time in Nova Scotia. That's cool. Wow, that you're the expert on Bigfoot, huh? Wow, that's so cool that you're getting on a live show. That is so cool. It's a gateway. So you'll be on more after that. Just ask Gen X Effect. He lives online now and on lives. Just kidding. Model Lorianne, you were a bit that guy. The source that all got you. Deborah L, keeping it real. Astro Aha. Model Lorianne, keeping it real. What sleep? What sleep? Yeah. Healthy Kitchen Wizard. Good night. Good night, Healthy Kitchen Wizard. Yep, we see your messages, Annette. We see them. Yes, I see you, Annette. I'm catching up. Decorate with Us says, P.S. I didn't just stop in to make an announcement. I'm here to support. This will be playing on mute until it ends. You're welcome to. That's the difference between my space here, or the Source Network live stream, and maybe almost every other live. Is this is where we need to promote ourselves and promote what we're doing. Like this is what this is for and about. So, okay. Rudy Iraheta, Monolorian, Astro Aha Lucky. Just be chill. Just be chill. Chill vibes up in space. Rudy retires. Okay. Keeping it real. Rudy Iraheta. Let's see. Tales by Shanze is here, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the like. Tales by Shanze. Appreciate you. Let's see. Rudy is going on. Today is going on digital date. Okay, Rudy. I don't know. Monolorian. Rudy, yesterday's channel. L's Endeavors, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm almost caught up. 7 minutes. I'm getting there. Let's see here. Gen X. I just saw Gen X. I gotta. This chat kind of goes crazy on me, but I see you. Hooty hoo, papa. Hooty hoo. All Star Issy in the house. Connect. The Gen X effects. I heard not feeling great, but saw you on a while scrolling. I'm gonna leave you playing, but laying down. I appreciate the support. That is really cool of you to do that. And you take good care, Pawpaw. Rest well. Hope your kitty, I bet your kitty is right there by your side, helping with the healing process. I can almost guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. Unless he's just being a little punk, because I know that cat can be a little punk. Uh, he's just like blocking the camera. You're trying to do a show, and he just puts his paw up. He starts cleaning himself on the camera. Paw. Yeah, that little punk. All right. Anywho, Drunken Chef, what up? What up? Tapping. Drunken Chef Barbecue in the house, everybody. Tapping into show support. Appreciate you so much. Let's see. What's cooking, Drunken Chef? What's cooking? Roxy's PH in the building. What's up, Roxy? Big time Filipino channel over there. Big time, big time. Connect to Roxy's PH.
Said hot pie served up on my thigh.
I was right. I was right. Explorador 80. Well, my car is washed. I'm off. Thanks for the entertainment. Absolutely, Explorador. Yeah, we'll connect, and yeah, maybe we'll share the Israel journey and experience and my story and whatever else comes through. It's been a while. We haven't done something like that together. If you want, I can host it if you want, and then we can stream to your channel too. And however, or if you want to host it and you have the means to do that, I'm willing. I'm willing. Drunken Chef, get 20% off your order. There you go. There you go. I'm working on the marketplace where I can really list out all these products. But yeah, get 20% off your order of rubs so he does like rubs for cooking. So using code Dad's Day 25, sale ends Sunday. There's the website. So visit the website, get yourself some Father's Day special. Boom, bam, boom. Get it, Drunken Chef. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Um, okay, Consume the Goodness is here, everybody. That's Kendra. Welcome in, Kendra. Your day's coming up, Kendra. I know it's this week. Consume the Goodness is, I think, getting close to 25,000 subscribers, if I'm not off a bit. She says, "Hi, everyone. My volume's down, so I can't hear, but here." Look at this, the support. You know, I love it. I love it. I do the same thing. I just leave it on the background, or I just mute or turn the volume down so that I could support, because I can't be everywhere always, all the time for everyone. That is for sure. Number one is yourself first. Let's see. The Gen X effect. He curled up on his thigh. A cute little kitty cat. A little boy kitty. Little boy kitty. All Star Issy says, "Have a great live source. Great to see everyone." Hit like. Thank you so much, All Star Issy. I appreciate you for being here, and take good care of yourself. We're about to sing. Andy Mon TV is in the building. Welcome. It's like everybody who's anybody up in here today. Thank you, Andy Mon. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you so much. All right, let's sing a song. What requests we got? What requests we got? What requests we got? That was an hour and 17 minutes of chat, which is community. It's family. It's community. Everybody's sharing what's going on in their life. That was what it was about. And I probably should drink something here.
And then we hear
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna sing, this is my warm ups. All right. So while y'all put a little request in there, some of the things I learned about singing so far, like these couple methodologies to warm up per se or expand your potentials. So the Z's is one of them. So you kind of like start low and go high and come back down. So you go zzz. So like you hold up high for a few seconds or whatnot. So you go. And then you there's a humming thing to kind of identify your range. So you start with a hum and you turn it into a tone. So you go. So that's about my range. I shouldn't really go higher than the high note there, unless I want to. What's that? Oh no. Also, there's another one where you're like breathing, you're pulling the air into your lungs, I guess. So it's like you're using a straw. So here's a straw. You're imagining. So you're holding for a while. I don't know how long, maybe 5 seconds or something. I don't want to say longer than that because this is not medical advice. I am not responsible. But like, yeah, the whole idea is like you're using a straw. So that's something. So we did the Z's, we did the humming, we did a little bit of that. And then there's also like this like wow we thing. So the way I do it is I go wow we wow we Anthony my time in the building. Was at the Bible study earlier. I just popped in to say hi. I didn't stay long enough, but yeah. So I miss Anthony my time. I need to visit you more, Anthony. I need to get in one of your lives again.
Well, you're gonna visit him Saturday. He's your guest.
No, Big Jack story time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, but welcome, Anthony. My time. I appreciate you. I did shout you out earlier in this live, Anthony. I was talking about this is my experience because, like, I can only share from my own experience. And I was talking about how you are Anthony My Time. I also was talking about like your, My Time communities around the world was something you've talked about. Also, I was talking about that you're one of the channels to go to if you want to learn YouTube. Okay, we could set something up. So I was also talking about how you're a teacher on YouTube, and I said like Luciana, Anthony, My Time are great places if you want to learn YouTube, because both of you do that really, really well. I don't do as much of that, so I send people your way. But let's see what he said. He said, "Let's set one up, Ohana family. Ohana means family in Hawaii. Everybody, um, yeah, let's set something up. Feel free to email me if you could. You have my email address because you were on 5 Questions with the Source. Um, I would come on your channel, Anthony, if you're interested in doing something. I'm pretty open. You let me know if you have any ideas, or just email me and we'll talk about it until we come to an idea. Uh, that would be cool. Yeah, feel free to in the chat whatever you drop ideas, or it doesn't matter. I mean, but I think email is the best way to really work on something and put something nice together. I'm wanting to do some panels on Sundays after the spin wheels. On Sundays after the spin wheels, I have right now I've got source talks and kind of like music and celebration and just hanging out like a community time. After those spin wheels for the first 30 minutes or so, we spin. So we have a winner for the sports spin wheel for each day of the week. But then there's that hour and a half after. So like I'm thinking about scheduling in advance, like a panel thing where we have specific topics and I can pick like I reach out to certain leaders on our YouTube community that are leading in these different areas, and then we'll have a panel so that we'll go through some questions, and so then everybody can come to the spin wheels for the first 30 minutes, and then everybody can just like you can go ahead if you're a panelist, you can start streaming to your audience at any point really, but as soon as you come on screen and we're starting the panel, of course would be when you can go ahead and stream to your audience. So then we'd have like, maybe 5 of the best growing YouTubers that have led amongst our communities on the panel. We can answer some cool questions, and really, we'll have a lot of people there because the spin wheels are getting up to 50 people in there on Sundays at a time. And then when you throw that into it, you'll probably see 100 to 200 people in there for those panels. So I think that'll be a cool thing. I just need to like start getting some topics together, some questions, and then start reaching out to certain leaders, and then putting it on the calendar like a couple months ahead, maybe start stacking them maybe a monthly after the spin wheels, dedicating that hour and a half to panel, because we can't always just sing and be goofy, and then source talks is cool too. When we're not doing a panel, anybody can come up on the stage there and present who they are, what their channel's about, anything they're working on, any announcements, any products they have, anything they have to offer, or a solution, a topic, a presentation. If you have wisdoms to share, experience to share, anything that's going to help our community. We've got that hour and a half on Sunday after the spin wheels. So, all right, let's see here. Were any song requests, anybody? It's 10:10 p.m. in Texas, Rudy says. Gotcha. Oh, I see Jaden is here. Welcome, Jaden. Appreciate you being here. If you have any song requests, otherwise I'm going to go ahead. Oh, nope. I'm going to take that as a song request. Jaden said hello. So hello is our song request. All right, here we go, everybody. First song is Hello. All right. So Jaden didn't even know it was going to be making a song request, but this is what we're going to do. We improvise. We improvise. Hello with lyrics. Hello lyrics. Okay. Adele. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that. Lionel Richie did that one too. I'm gonna go with the Adele one. I like Adele a lot since the beginning. Like I really got behind all her songs when she first came out. Like all of them. That was a big time for me. There were certain musicians where I would emote through processing to listening to different music when I was first starting to meditate, when I was deep in it. Let's see here. Hello, it's me. I should do it my way. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? Because I can't do the high notes. I'm in Hawaii, Maui, dreaming about who we used to be. Except I'm not thinking about the past. I'm not thinking about when we were younger. I'm still free. I'm always free. I have not forgotten how it felt. There is no difference. I'm changing her song. I'm flipping it on its head. There's no difference between us and a million miles from the other side. There's absolutely no difference between us and the other side. I will agree with that. Hello from the other side. That's what I was saying earlier in the live. To tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart open, but it don't matter. Clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Good night, Tales of Shanzay, Tales by Shanzay. Sleep well. Hello. Good night. Sleep well, sleep tight. It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? I made it out of that town. It's no secret that the both of us ain't running out of time. We timeless. Hello from the other side, the source. I must have called 1,000 times. Come into heaven on earth to tell you I'm sorry for the ways of the world. But when I call you, never seem to be home. Heaven on Mother Earth, home. Hello from the outside, which is the inside. At least I can say that I've tried to bridge, to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart open, but it don't matter, clearly doesn't tear you apart. Caterpillar to butterfly. Ooh. anymore. Ooh, anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Andy Man. Anymore. Ellen Smile. Steve says hello from the other side. All right, this is Steve singing. Hello from the other side, Ellen. I love you forevermore. To tell you I love you, and I'm here with you always, forever and ever. Hello from the other side. At least I can say that. Also, Cindy Lifestyle and More. Her husband Greg has passed away in the past week. I don't know if you know her, Ellen, but maybe reach out. I guess it's a feeling live. It's a feeling live. It's a feeling live. Okay. Any song requests, anybody? 34 likes. Thank you, Annette. Thank you so much. Brandon's here. Trying to go to sleep, but throw him back in here. All right, Brandon, you ready? I'll drop in the link. Come up here and sing. We'll sing that song. Ellen Smile. Love, love, love you. Welcome, welcome. Repeat that. I missed that. Hit the replay. I just started singing when I saw you come in. So it was only that part that you just heard on the replay. Just go, double tap on the left side of your screen. It'll take you back 15 seconds. And double tap on the left side of your screen again. It'll take you back another 15 seconds. And then do it again, 15 seconds. And you'll be right there. Who should I reach? Oh, Ellen. Cindy Lifestyle and More. Cindy Lifestyle and More. She's a YouTuber that was on 5 Questions with the Source about 3 weeks ago with her husband Greg, and he has passed away in about a week ago. So we're all like Big Jack shared a live about it, not a live, a short. Big Jack shared a short about it, which shares more information. But Cindy Lifestyle and More, she shares a lot of cosmetics and hair and products, information about beauty, and that's her career, and that's what her channel's mostly about. But her and Greg would travel together and share everything together. So yeah, I know that Steve has passed on. That was a couple months now, if I'm not correct. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you can be there for her, and there might be a connection there. I don't really know, but let's see here. I'm gonna drop the link because I said I would. Copy, paste. Here we go. Paste. Okay. And then Brandon Palm Beach is here. Ellen Smile listening. Okay. Yeah. Timmy the Racing Channel. Timmy's here. Timmy, you should create like a little cartoon with you driving and put each of us in the seats. That would be really fun. Like, maybe go to like Chat GPT and like say put Timmy picture. This is my picture in the driver's seat, and then put the Source Tuber Chat in passenger and rear, whatever seats, whatever, and then see if it will do it. That'll be fun. Timmy the Racing Channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You started a new racing channel. Oh my goodness, Timmy. My goodness. Keeping it real, Annette. Source, dropping links. All right, 32 likes. Go, go, go. Brandon Palm Beach says, Cindy, my deepest condolences. You are my new friend. Always welcome in this time. She's not here at the moment. I was just telling Ellen, I don't know if you, Brandon, I don't know if you knew, Brandon, if you knew Ellen Smile, her husband, Steve, passed away a few months back. So a good amount of her content is her with Steve at the hospital and sharing her journey, and what was happening. And the whole community came together around Ellen and Steve in this time. And so let's see here. Yeah, I offered. Brandon wants to come on. Brandon just met them. It was so horrible. Yeah, you just met. Yeah, they were just on my show. and they were on Big Jack Storytime after me. So just about 2 weeks ago, Cindy and Greg were on Big Jack Storytime. So it's easier to find her, Cindy Lifestyle and More, if you need to go to Big Jack Storytime's live streams. That's another way. But yes, condolences and prayers for Cindy and Greg in this time. Ellen, smile. I got it. Thank you. I'll reach out. That's so nice. So cool. Timmy the Racing Channel. Ooh, I started a new channel because someone hacked my. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Timmy. Why would they do such a thing? Unreal. Unreal. All right, let's get another song queued up. Let's see here. How about Aerosmith? Aerosmith with lyrics. So I need lyrics. Let's see, lyrics. All right. Next song will be Dream On. I guess Dream On. Dream On. Dream On. That sounds good for me. Dream On, like Dream Life. Dream Life. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Let's see if the source can I Love You by Barney. I could try Barney. I could try some I Love You song. I can do that. Next. I've sang that before, Timmy. There we go. Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. Yeah. I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Boom, 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 boom. Half my life's in books, written pages. Lived and learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true. Ooh, come back to you. All the things come back to you. Sing with me. Sing for the years. Sing for the laughter. Sing for the tears. Sing with me. If it's just for today, never tomorrow, the good Lord will take you away. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Dream life. Man, I should change the words. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me, if just for today, never, maybe tomorrow, the good Lord will take you away. Here we go. Dream life, dream life, dream life, dream until your dreams come true. Boom, boom, do 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 do. Dream life, dream life, dream life, dream until your dreams come true. Dream life, dream life, dream life, dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Ah, ah. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me, if just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. See, I always sing never tomorrow. There's a reason, I guess. Didn't realize. Sing for the years, sing with me. Maybe never tomorrow the good Lord won't take you away. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Brandon to Palm Beach. Wow, I've never seen brown in a rainbow. Look at that. Look at that brown in the rainbow. All right. Timmy the Racing Channel. I still want to scare a tuber chat in my race car with a live stream rolling. I know. I know. Brandon of Palm Beach. You were getting so close to that they make copyright. Yeah. Jokes. You got jokes. The Groves Bargain Emporium. Steph is in the building. Welcome. How you doing? I'm good, Steph. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow. She's just wandering around. You want to come on the live stream? Up. Put the hat on. You want to put the hat on? Come here. Yeah. Brandon of Palm Beach said, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. I mean, I'd like to transmute. I like to shift that languaging around a little bit. Like maybe tomorrow. I mean, it's quite possible. Death, yeah, it's a thing in the world for sure. But maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. How about like transform you into the higher realm? But how about we remain in this realm and remain in this body as our energy, as we're shifted into a higher realm of existence on the earth plane? Yeah, we're bringing the whole earth up in dimensions with us as we're leveling up each step of the way as a human species, as we're shedding our lower vibrational densities and we're bringing in more love, more light into our beings. We're the earth coming up in dimension along with us.
Here's the first.
Hello, kitty cat.
She's upset. Look at her feet.
I know the energies. Hello, kitty cat. You want to say hi, kitty cat? Meow. Say beep beep. Say hello. Oh, your baby. What's the baby? How's the baby doing? Nice to meet you. You say hi. Say hi to the live streamers.
She just ate.
You just ate? You had some good tuna?
She
Some food? Was you gonna scratch my face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, kitty, huh?
All right.
All right. Thanks for that
She's
commercial
gonna fly.
advertisement break. That was wonderful. Yeah, break the energy. All right, the Groves doing okay. All right, good to see you, Steph. Welcome. Brandon was quoting a song, but please explain what you mean. I'll try again. I don't know, it's just coming through. But like each one of us, there's a potential for being higher vibrational beings on this planet. If we're committed to the spiritual path, if we're committed to doing the work, if you really do wish to see heaven on earth, paradise on earth, really wish to see a more beautiful existence, you're going to focus on that and you're going to feel that in your body. Even if you don't see it on the outside yet, you're going to think positive thoughts. So, say you're in Florida working in the cooking, and everybody's all like, and you're just happy and you're just blessed and you're cooking and putting that love into that food and you're just vibrating out these frequencies of love and light and you're in truth as much as you can be in truth and you're just being the best human being you can be. If it remains dense there, either your love, your light will emanate out and into everyone and everything around you, and your vision of the future that you're holding will translate out into your outer reality. As you take the steps into the reality, things will shift around. If you really do embody love, light, and truth, and you try to be the best version of yourself, your surroundings, your life, your reality will begin to shift. So if it stays dark there, you might move on from that kitchen situation. But if your love, your light, your truth emanates out, and you're meant to be there, it'll ripple through everybody and everything to a point where everything gets better. Each person will do their process and they'll go through their own transformation. It might come out of them in ugly ways. You might see the kitchen get more beautiful, all the appliances got upgraded, the restaurant goes up a level, everything gets better and better. Or maybe you'll just be shifted to a whole different space where you're a better fit. Your vibe, your higher soul is better placed as service. Let's see who's here. Rudy's here in the back room. Rudy in the house. Weekends with Nay. Welcome, Weekends with Nay. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Brandon Palm Beach. Been doing a lot of that my whole life. I am a beacon. Yeah, I think you are. I think you are. You're really light. You're really light, Brandon. I've known it ever since I met you on here. Day one, you were on my live stream first time in. You know, like that was an immediate connection. So you're a beautiful soul. A beautiful. How about that? So it could be tough though if you're in dark places. Um, I'm blessed to be where I'm at. I am 100% behind that. It's not always perfect. It's not always beautiful where I'm at. You know, there's still challenges. There's still, um, I still see density and darkness, and it still comes out of people. And but I just try to stay in my light, stay in my emanate my love, be in truth. Try to be in truth and try not to. I don't want to fight any battles or do any warring or anything like that. But there's still people. I don't get along with everybody. I avoid. If there's a vibrational gap, I avoid the person. I don't talk words to them because they're not there to receive the words. They don't even talk words to me because we don't even look in each other's eyes. That's the vibrational difference. I don't know if that's the right way to deal with it, but if we're going to work in the same space together, and there's going to be such a gap in energy and frequency and or whatever. I don't know. That's what I've chosen to do in this situation at work, my work situation, and it hasn't seemed to have any problems for 6 months now. Maybe we work in the same space. We both do a good job. Done. Work is work. You come home. You live your life. You don't have to be friends with everybody. Brandon says everything changes. Correct. I just wanted your opinion on it. Yeah, I don't, and I've got my name. The source here is like a salute to God. So, like my path, my journey, like my transformational experiences. Like I talk about my death experience, my um, shift from growing up a certain way to having a business to losing it all, leaving that behind, and going across America and just being a light worker and just focusing on the world I wish to create and finding others that are like minded and working to build systems to change the whole world together with these different individuals. Which I believe it did shift some things and it continues to shift things, all the work we do. But I haven't been in a situation to really do what I'm here to do yet. But I feel like this YouTube is a key system that's in place for what is yet to unfold. So I just stay here and keep doing what I'm doing on YouTube and we're building something and one day it might shift into more focused ways to shift the whole planet systems to support the human race and true heaven on earth, paradise on earth. I've never given that up. That's for sure. That's my purpose. Why I'm on earth. Timmy, the Racing Channel says if everyone would please turn off the chat and press the like button for the source and let them like up to 9K likes. Yeah, like 9,000 likes would be wonderful. Thank you so much, Timmy. Okay, thank you everyone for watching and coming to the source. Thank you so much, Timmy. Appreciate that. Let's see who else. I should bring Rudy on, shouldn't I? I can't hold him back. Always happens, says Brandon. Tell me to have a great night. Have a great night, Brandon. Have a great night. Rudy. Oh yeah, Rudy. Brandon, Rudy gonna say something for Brandon? Keeping it real. Timmy says if. Yep, you just said that already. All right, I should sing another song. We got about 10 minutes left. Rudy needs to come on though. Rudy, if you're coming on in a second here for a few minutes, you want to say something, but just turn down the background noise, please. I'm gonna try it, Rudy. Here we go. Rudy, can you turn down the background noise?
Oh yes.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, we're good. It's just that I'm working on my challenge right now. Today is going digital day. You know why it's going digital day?
Why?
We want to remember back 16 years ago, back in '09. Remember, analog television had to sign off.
Wow.
They had to retire.
In 2009, huh?
Yeah, how did you know?
You just told me.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
June
Is there a
12th?
reason why they had to retire analog TV?
I don't know, Rudy. You tell us. Tell us.
Well, that's what they said. That it was because of a law by the Congress
Mm,
that television stations must must broadcast in digital rather than analog.
wow. Okay.
Because probably
Hmm.
because people had a lot of issues with analog, or is it because they didn't want analog?
I really don't know. I don't know. Huh. Interesting, though.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that when they switched to
Great.
digital now, all channels not the same channels as it was during analog. Now they changed. Since
Yeah,
now the
come on up,
channel
Brendan.
number above the 30s are now our core channels.
Yeah, it's interesting, Rudy. You should research it more and teach us about it.
Yeah, because what happened was that our core, meaning that they were going to use those channel frequencies for mobile TV.
Yeah.
Because you never heard of mobile TV. What does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, using a mobile phone for watching TV? I don't know.
Okay,
Back
but
box. I don't like the flat screen TV. Oh, the box. You like the box tele. Timmy likes the box TVs. He doesn't like the flat screens. Wow. That takes us back, huh, Rudy?
yeah,
Here comes Brandon.
Hey guys,
Yo.
thank you for entertaining me tonight so much.
You're welcome.
me
I've
too.
had a rough night.
Yeah. I feel it.
Rudy,
Yeah,
Rudy, I want to
now if
thank
you
you,
turn on your
man.
analog TV.
Rudy, I want to thank you. You've been on my lives, bumping in. That
Cool.
was
Thank
that warms
you.
my heart.
Yeah, it's been years since analog TV's already been retired. Yeah,
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I don't know why analog. It's a good thing that analog TV's already been off the air.
Yeah. That-
Yeah.
Because I don't complain with any channel number.
Rudy,
Yeah.
did you hear Brandon, Rudy? He said thank you for coming on his live streams.
Oh yes, I seen that.
That made me so happy. It really warmed my heart. But
Yeah.
especially when I saw your name on there and I said, "Oh, I know who that is." Because I got to meet you and talk with you one on one.
Yeah.
Most of the people that are on the chat, I've never heard their voice, you know. It's always nice to excuse me, know someone one on one. So
Did you drink a brew to kind of like the nerves of it all? You have a Bud Light?
are you talking to me or are you talking to Rudy?
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Well, I've
Smoke a
been
cigarette.
struggling. No, I'm getting ready to smoke a cigarette. Yeah. No, I've been struggling with uh stopping alcoholism.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I'm an
Yeah.
alcoholic. So
Okay.
it gets hard at nights, especially late at nights. This time, I mean, it's early for you in the morning. It's almost midnight for me, you know.
No.
Yeah, it's only 5:45 p.m. right now, so Annette's in the morning. Annette's in South Africa. That's the morning, 5:45 a.m. in South Africa. But no, here
Yeah.
in Maui, 5:45 p.m. So
Yeah. No, it's late. It's late here. It's 11:42 in Florida,
like,
and yeah, I gotta be at work at 5 a.m.
oh my, that's tough. Yeah,
Yeah, it is what it is. But
yeah.
I just wanted to say hi. Especially when Rudy got on, I wanted to say
Yeah.
hi, Rudy. Thank you. Hi, Source. Thank
Oh.
you. Always a pleasure.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, I love you guys. Have a wonderful night.
You too. Sleep well.
Thank
Take good
you.
care.
I will.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Yeah. Rudy, want to sing a song? We got 5 minutes left.
I don't
Pineapples?
know.
How about Yellow Submarine, Rudy?
Yellow Submarine. I don't know about that.
I'll sing it.
Oh.
You help me with the background.
Submarine, 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 yellow submarine, submarine,
Oh,
submarine,
nice.
submarine,
Nice. All right.
submarine. That's kind of like the Marines commercial.
Yeah, like the Marines wearing shorts. All right. I'm going to start singing, and you can just sing in the background. All right, here we go, Rudy. Rudy and the Source duet. Yellow Submarine.
1044.
10:44. 5:44. Here we go. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarine. So we sailed up to the sun till we found a sea of green. And we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Rudy and the Source. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in the yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard. Many more of them will live next door. And the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Yellow
Submarine.
submarine. Oh, I all live in the yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. 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 Submarine.
As we
Submarine.
live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. In a yellow submarine. Woo! Great job, Rudy. That was awesome. Woohoo! Rudy with the background vocals. Let's sing Rock and Roll All Night by the Kiss. All right, we'll sing another song. We'll do Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. Morgan and Movement. How you doing, Morgan and Movement? Welcome, welcome. Ellen Cutie Pie. Well, hello there. Ellen Cutie Pie. I just saw you the other day. Source, the American people cannot see Rudy. Rudy's in the black screen. Mega love shout out to Ellen Cutie Pie. Welcome in, Andy Mon. All right, we'll try that song. We're going to sing Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. Rock and Roll All Night Kiss lyrics. All right, I'll sing it, Rudy, and you do background vocals. All right, here we go.
Okay. Here you go. I gotta tell you something. You know,
Yeah.
it was Ned's birthday Monday.
Oh, cool.
You know who Ned is? The Awakening Reflex. The one that makes it pop song.
Okay, cool. Roxy,
And Tuesday
here we
was
go. You
Baby
show
from
us
Sleep today
everything
by
you've got.
Harrison.
You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. The party just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. You keep on saying we'll be mine for a while. You're looking fancy and I like your style. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You show us everything you've got. Baby, baby, that's quite a lot. And you drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Depper, party every day. This is the last song. Rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Candy K all day, rock and roll all night, all day. Candy K and party all night. I wanna rock and roll. Wanna rock and roll all night. Party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Okay, everybody. Great job, everybody. This has been fun. It's been a good live stream. It's been quite a process. Thank you, Rudy, for coming on. Thank you, everybody who came on. Brandon for coming on here. Thanks everybody for showing up, for hanging in here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you already pressed like, yes, thank you so much, Annette, for that. Like the live, appreciate y'all. It's been 2 hours. I feel complete. Let's all have a great night or a great day or almost weekend. It's almost weekend, everybody. 39 likes. We're growing, Annette. We're growing. We're doing this.
Ooh, and that's time 51.
Type 51 in that. Type 51. Okay, everybody. Blowing you up with hearts. Oh, thank you so much. Tap those hearts. Appreciate you for coming in at the end, caboosing us out of here. Y'all have a great one. Aloha. She typed 51 for you. Check out Timmy's new channel, Timmy the Racing channel. Y'all sleep well or have a great day. I'll see y'all again soon. Again, remember, oh, hey, Mama Bowman, welcome in. Closing out, though. Saturday and Sunday, big events. Saturday, Big Jack story time on 5 questions with the source. Sunday, Spin Wheels, support Spin Wheel. And then celebration after, come on and tell us who you are, what you're about. And we're going to have a good time on Sunday with the Spin Wheels and with the celebration. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye for now. Good night. Positive Crash Outs came in just in time too. Aloha. Bye all. See ya.